Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about Nelson Mandela. Right here at academic.oup.com it says, in June 1961, Mandela presented a proposal to turn to violence to the ANC National Executive and then the Joint Executive of Congress Alliance. And then if you scroll down here, it talks about, according to some future African president, said Maui tactics, they began stockpiling bush knives and planned to go into the center of the city and start butchering everybody. Once they called the police, we would disappear. We would run off to a hiding place to conduct the war. Congress leaders worried that if they themselves didn't respond to the intensified pressure from below to use violent means, another group might do so. So they were arrested. It says almost the entire Congress Alliance leadership were imprisoned without trial. Okay. So then you go here, and it says Nelson Mandela served 18 of his 27 years. See, many people thought he died, and he wasn't there for that long. 18 of his 27 years, and was released in 1990. So that would be, he would be going to prison around 1963. Okay. And it says hunger strike in 1966, 2 years after he was sent to prison. And a lot of people remember him dying, or they thought they remembered him dying from a hunger strike. And there was a hunger strike in 1966. Okay, now we go here. And it says, through a plastic wrapper note hidden in our food drums, we learned in July of 1966 that the general section had embarked on a hunger strike to protest poor conditions. The note was impressive, and we did not know exactly when the strike had started or exactly what it was about, but we would support any strike of prisoners for whatever reason they were striking. Word had passed among us, and we resolved to initiate a sympathetic strike beginning with our next meal. A hunger strike consists of one thing: not eating. So, and this is from chapter 66 of Mandela's autobiography. Okay, so let's go to the next site. The Great Mandella, the song. I had thought it was released. I thought I found it online that it had been released in 1995. But here it says 1967. From the album 1700, it says the year 1967. And the song is The Great Mandella, released by artists Peter, Paul, and Mary. Okay. The lyrics of this song. It says, so I told him he better shut his mouth and do his job like a man. And he answered, listen, father, I will never kill another. He thinks he's better than his brother that died. What the hell does he think he's doing to his father who brought him up right? And it talks about take your place on the Great Mandella. As it moves to the brief moment of time, win or lose, you must choose now. And if you lose, you're only losing your life. And then it says right here, tell the jailer not to bother with his meal of bread and water today. He is fasting till the killing's over. He's a martyr. He thinks he's a prophet. But he's a coward. He's just playing a game. He can't do it. He can't change it. It's been going on for 10,000 years. Tell the people they are safe now. Hunger stopped him. He lies still in his cell. Death has gagged his accusations. We are free now. We can kill now. We can hate now. Now we can end the world. We're not guilty. He was crazy, and it's been going on for 10,000 years. See, that talks about Mandela like he died. And they wrote this song, in 1967. And it really sounds like it's talking about Nelson Mandela dying at a hunger strike. And a lot of people really thought we did, and this shows that he died in 2013. And of course, here's that video of Bush again, where he says Mandela's dead, but he says Saddam killed him, just like playing it.
I thought an interesting comment was made when somebody said to me, I heard somebody say, you know, where's Mandela? Well, Mandela's dead because Saddam Hussein killed all the Mandelas. He was a brutal tyrant that divided people.
See, I don't even know why he said that, but... So, and then there's another video with him walking with Mandela years later. I have it in another video, but you can find it on YouTube, I'm sure. And this says Mandela died in 2013. But a lot of us thought that Mandela died way back from a hunger strike. So, and you can see there's evidence of it happening. There's actually evidence that he did die of a hunger strike, probably in 1966, because the song was written, if he died in 1966 and then they released the song in 1967, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So some people thought it was like 1981, but it looks like it might have been sooner rather than later. They just didn't know when it was. We just heard a lot about it. Maybe there something happened to bring the information to light again. Maybe more hunger strikes, or who knows, or maybe the wars and stuff, who knows. But there's the evidence that looks like he was in prison, and everybody was wondering why he was released in 1990 because they thought he had died. And then Bush said he died because Saddam killed him. So, I think I've mentioned it before, it's like he died 3 times. And people remember other people dying as well, and then there they are again, it seems like. So, I just thought this was interesting, and I wanted to share this with you because I looked up and found these dates, and I know that people are always trying to figure out, well, when did Nelson Mandela die? And why do people think that he died then? And so there's the information. And I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye-bye.